National ideology of Pakistan. Although throughout Pakistan, national ideology and school curricula, which are connected to one another, are the same, and to some extent, economic standards are alike. Therefore, it can be assumed that the culture of schools may be the same in all provinces, regions in the country. Unfortunately, that is not the case because different curricula is being used in different provinces and even in different schools in the same province. Although the ideology is the same, we all are Pakistanis and we have a certain ideology of Islam which is being practiced in Pakistan. Therefore, according to the ideology, ideally speaking, the curriculum should be based on the same common ideas of the ideology that is prevalent in Pakistan. So, all the teachers need to have an understanding about the ideology of Pakistan, and the people who are setting the syllabus and curriculum should be well aware of that. And according to that, everything that is being taught in the schools, whether it is a different province, a different city, or a different region, it should be the same. But this is what we are talking about ideally. What is the practical situation in Pakistan is quite different. It might not be appropriate to exactly generalize this statement for all the schools. So, when we say that this is what it should be, we cannot generalize this statement if we apply it to all the schools. Maybe for some schools we can say that this ideology is being followed uniformly. All the ideology that is expected for the learner to be knowing about it, to be aware of it, and to be having a concept of it may be prevalent in some schools. It may be prevalent in some government schools and some private schools. It cannot be said for all the schools generally that this ideology is prevalent in all the syllabus and curriculum that is being followed by different schools. Even in the textbooks, if that curriculum is following the ideology, how is it guaranteed that the school administration or the teachers and the parents are together working for it to achieve the understanding and ultimate goals of the ideology that is given? So basically, the education is dependent on the national ideology of a country. All those things which are priorities for the nation that are transmitted through knowledge and education in schools to the students. Sometimes through the students, it also goes to the families, and the parents' knowledge and information is also refreshed. So that means even if the ideology is prevalent in the curriculum, it is not being transmitted properly to the students and their families. So the transformation of knowledge which is taking place from the books to the teacher and from the teacher to the students varies in different schools, in different regions and different provinces. The spirit and the priorities which are mentioned in the curriculum are not being taken care of. And for that reason, the educational standards vary in different regions and different provinces. And also the achievement of the students varies greatly in different provinces, different cities, different schools, private and public sector. Things are different, the achievements are different, the goals are different, and the behaviors are totally different. So it is a matter of concern that the government and the private sector, they both combine together and sit down for having a preference in their national ideology to be introduced in the subjects and in the curriculum, and to be followed with a spirit where the understanding of ideology is made clear to the students and their families.